And I thought, something's up. Something is different because that's not usually the case. And because of that little mix up, I ended up with this. I would suggest going to your local library. I'm pretty sure that they will be able to give you some direction. Hello, friend. Welcome back to Safe at Homestead. I am jumping on to do an impromptu video for you. It wasn't a plan, but this morning when I went to do my usual produce pickup, there was a food drop close by, and so I stopped in there as well. The last time I shared with you guys a video similar to this, you seemed to like it, so I thought I'd share this one with you as well. If this is your first time visiting, my name is Elena. Welcome. Okay, so when I stopped at the usual produce pickup location, there were two cars and the lady was speaking to someone through the window, and I thought, something's up. Something is different because that's not usually the case. So then she started walking towards me and she let me know that they had people there super early, and there was a long line. And so what was left, um, they took over to a nearby location. So when she approached me, basically she was just telling me that there wasn't that much left, and that what was left, I could take as much of it as I wanted. So this is what I got. I was surprised to find watermelons, and I was hesitant, but I went ahead and got them. I mean, I don't know. There was a young lady there that said she knew how to pick watermelons, and she was telling me, or I should say, how to choose watermelon, and she was telling me how to pick the best ones. So I went ahead and got 4 of them, and I figured, worst case scenario, the chickens will get them, and it really wasn't a waste, or wouldn't be a waste. So there you go. I have 4 watermelons. There were so many watermelons, but I did not want to overdo it. I did not know, and I still don't know how ripe they are. The next thing that they had was tomatoes, and she just grabbed these plastic bags and told us to just take what we wanted. And I immediately was thinking, oh, Roma tomatoes. The first thing that came to my mind was salsa, and the second thing that came to my mind was bruschetta. So, or I should say, if you are Italian, bruschetta. So so I stopped at the store on my way back, and I got cilantro for the salsa, and I got basil for the bruschetta. So that's what I am going to be doing with these tomatoes. Now let me show you what else they had. I had to go to my car to get bags for this because those plastic bags I knew wouldn't hold those watermelons, and neither would they hold this. More cherry tomatoes, you guys. This time, let's see, these are 10-ounce packages, and let's see how many I got. I didn't count. I was just putting them in the bag. I should have just taken the case, because I think when I was done with that case, there was 1 or 2 packages left. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one has some that are a little bit mushy in the bottom. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 10-ounce containers of tomatoes. Now, if you heard that hissing, oh, there goes that food burn error. I don't know why my Instant Pot is doing that. I was just going to say, if you heard that hissing earlier, that's my Instant Pot. I'm making a meal for a friend, and I'm going to bring her some tomatoes. But hold on while I check on this food burn notice. Okay, I only get the food burn notice when I'm making rice, whether the rice is on the bottom or not. If the rice just manages to get, some manages to get to the bottom, I will get a food burn notice. It is so frustrating. I've been cooking in the Instant Pot for years, and I have not had a food burn notice until maybe 6 months ago. And yeah, every now and then since that 6 months ago, randomly I get the food burn. Anyways, enough about the Instant Pot. Let's move on to what I got in this box, which is the box that I got from the food drop. Okay, I haven't really looked in here. I just peeked to see if there was anything frozen, and there was. And what is this? Blueberry high bush. 2.5 pounds. 2.5 pounds of frozen blueberries. I have to hurry and get this stuff in the freezer. I did see that I got a lemon pepper flavored rotisserie chicken. It is rock solid, which is good. And here's another one, you guys. This is a traditional flavor. Oh, I am wondering if I have any gallon-sized Ziplocs, because you can see it is freezer burn. Well, or at least has some ice in it. This bag is not designed for the freezer. Let's see if there's dates on this. These are from Walmart. They're $4 each, $3.97, and the date on it is the 9th. So they probably put it in the freezer that day or the day before, who knows. And I need to get some tucks. No. I need to get some gallon-sized bags to put this in. Let's see. Pop corners. I guess there's some treat type things. Potato chips. Cheetos. Crunchy white cheddar. More potato chips. Instant mashed potatoes. Instant oatmeal, no added flavor. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys know this is what the mister takes to work. So we'll definitely use that. More treats. Wheat farina. Creamy wheat cereal. Never used this before, but I think I'm going to try it. It reminds me a little bit of cream of wheat. I don't know if that's what this is, but yeah, so creamy wheat cereal. Shelled pecans. Let's see. Oh, great. It says sell by May 18th. Sell by May 18th. So these are good. There is a bottle of Concord grape juice. Oops. Unsweetened applesauce. 4 of those, and backpack yogurt. Let's see. Yeah, not exactly yogurt. um, it's, yeah, it doesn't have any, it says cultured whole milk, but it also says pasteurized. So, and it also has cornstarch. So, yeah, the mister will probably eat it. And a bag of brown rice. Ooh, and then there's this. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Can you guys see the whole table? Yep. Let's see. There's this bag that it's taped. Let me get some scissors. Or my trusty X-Acto knife that I always cut myself with. Okay. It's canned goods. So let's reach in and see what I pull out. Oh, it's a fruit cocktail, a fruit mix in natural juice. It's good till 2027. Okay, no bad ingredients. And corn, you guys know how we are about corn, not fans, but I can give it to someone or... Oh, it only has corn and water. That's what I like to see. I do not like to see tons of ingredients. Double Q red sockeye salmon. That sounds good. Ingredients. Salmon and salt. Wow, love it. Let's keep going. Oh, this is a dented can of mini beef ravioli in tomato sauce. Not my favorite kind of thing. A long list of ingredients right there. I would have to look at it later. But you know what? Just because of the dent, I am not sure that I think that should be ingested. And a Vine Ripe. We've gotten Vine Ripe brand before from a pickup like this. Let's see. Pinto beans. Looking at the ingredients. It's okay. It has calcium chloride for firming. It's as a firming agent. Whatever that means. Oh, I guess so that the beans don't get mushy. Here's another fruit mix. I know exactly what I'm going to do with this fruit mix. I've been wanting to share with you a dessert my grandmother would make for me when I was a little girl. She used pineapples, but I think the fruit mix would work. And then there's another fruit mix. So that is it. This is what I got today because I decided to go out to the produce pickup. Now, the reason I got the other things, you know what? Let me put the blueberries in the freezer first. I'll be right back. Okay, the reason I was able to get these things is because I told a friend of mine last week about the pickup and about the location for the produce. And she called me because she couldn't find it. And I told her how to get there, but she didn't follow my instructions exactly. I said, go out from where you are and make the next left. And she made the next left on a street, not not the next left on a drive, which is really what I meant for her to do. So when I called her to see if she found the place, she goes, I'm in a different place and they're putting food in my car. So when I asked her where she was, I knew exactly where she was. So after I got my produce, I went over to this location. And because of that little mix up, I ended up with this. And all it cost me was the gas to go down there, which is just a few miles. I'm going to put on the screen how many miles from my house this is. And the time to go. I didn't even have to sit and wait at either location. I just was able to get it pretty quickly. I am not sure what I'm going to do with the cherry tomatoes. I'm going to give a lot of it away, but I might do some more roasted tomatoes. I will definitely share with you the bruschetta and the salsa when I make those. So, do you take advantage of anything like this in your area? Is there anything like this in your area that you can take advantage of? If you are using something like this, put it in the comments. I'd love to know who else takes advantage of services like this. If you don't have one or you don't know if there is one in your area, I would suggest going to your local library. I'm pretty sure that they will be able to give you some direction. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for spending some time with me today. You know how much I appreciate it.